Hi, I'm Joy Roby,
And I'm Marilyn Harper.
and we would love to invite you to join us in Fairbanks, Alaska for the Aurora Borealis trip.
You know, you might think, well, why go to Alaska for the Aurora Borealis when you could go to Iceland or Finland or lots of other places for the Aurora Borealis? You know what we found when we went to Alaska is it's so magical. It's like first of all, it's so vast. When you fly over Alaska, it's huge. You don't realize how big it is until you're there. And as it's coming through, I did a little research on the Aurora Borealis, the northern lights. What causes them are sun flares or dust from the sun coming. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I know, coming into our atmosphere, and the atoms from that dust get so excited that they conglomerate together and form new colors.
So think about
It's a magnetizing.
That's a great metaphor, isn't it? It's like it's such a great metaphor for why to go there, to like get the atoms around you all stirred up so that everything that you want starts magnetizing towards you. And you create this beautiful light that just this aura that shines, radiant field that shines out.
And that's what we're magnetizing. That's what we're magnifying. There is our own light. So we can then magnetize the energy to stay in that divine flow always. Plus, now you may think, well, why are you going in the winter? I mean, it's like 20 degrees or 20 below. Well, that's when we were there, was in the winter, and it was amazing. It was so a white winter wonderland. And you can always wear clothes and thermal underwear and all that kind of stuff. But we've got these cabins. They're like
Domes.
domes.
They're like igloos, only smooth.
And not made out of ice.
Yeah, yeah.
That have an open top. So you can lay in the comfort of your warm bed and watch the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, we're excited about that. And we go to hot springs there that were so much fun. Marilyn and I didn't get there actually till the last day, and then we really wished we had spent a lot more time. But the women, you get in there and your hair freezes up. You know, if you have long hair, it freezes up like a crystal. And it's just it's so invigorating. It's magical to sit in its natural hot springs, to sit in it again and watch the lights go above you.
You know, it's about anchoring into yourself, that feeling of divine flow. It's about anchoring into yourself, that expansiveness of your magnificence. And that's what the whole trip is about, which it's limited to 12 people only.
Because of the huts.
Because of the huts. And Joy and I spend 24 hours a day. Well, we don't go with you in the shower. We don't go with you to bed. However, the rest of the time, we eat together, we play together, we laugh together, we dance together if necessary, and we channel together.
Yeah.
We channel every day. We're actually going to take a trip up above the Arctic Circle.
We get in a small plane, and we fly up above the Arctic Circle, where you actually get a certificate for going there, because, you know, very few people in our population actually ever make it up to the Arctic Circle.
And it's not a tiny plane, so you don't have to be afraid. But it's an 8-day trip or something like that. Anyway, it's wonderful. We're going to take a snowmobile excursion. We're going to take a dog sledding excursion. But really, before that is really that magnificence of what it feels like to magnetize your own energy and raise it to such a level that you kind of anchor in everything is possible.
And it begins with the people who choose to go. Like right there, you've magnetized in this wonderful group of people that there's a really good chance you could end up bonding with all of them, because that often happens with our groups.
Yes, that's one of the reasons why we keep our groups very intimate, is because we want there to be like a pod or a tribe or a family unit. Yeah. You know, you maybe didn't get to choose your family consciously in this lifetime, but now you can choose your soul family, and we want to be a part of your soul family as well.
So if you ever wanted to see the Northern Lights and experience it in a way that you could only experience with Adironda and Company and the people who are magnetized towards that group, we would love to have you join us.
It will be an adventure. Namaste, y'all.
Namaste.